Andrew, just on that, it's good to know there's no late injury worries. In terms of the selection this week, is it about, obviously you're on the back of a win, but there's lads who didn't play last week who obviously performed so well at Twickenham, is about marrying the two latest teams?
Yeah, I think what Fez has done with the selection has created real competition within the group, and if you're able to see the training today, there was that carrying on today, so there'll be some good discussions with the coaches tonight, and I'm sure there's going to be some really tough decisions to be made.
Silly question, I know, but what's the feel around the place this week?
Oh, it's amazing, Buzz. It's great to be part of a last week when there's plenty on the line. As you can imagine, there was some quite loud roaring for Scotland on Saturday afternoon, so yeah, it was great to sit back after getting the 5 points. Still knowing that we didn't get the performance we were chasing down, but it creates a good edge for the week. And we know there's a triple crown within our control, and then who knows what's going to happen the way this competition's been going. What a great advertisement for the game, and I think it has to be one of the best Six Nations for a long time, with the competition week to week. So it's been great to be part of.
On that, do you embrace the madness of this week, or do you just want to take it one game at a time and just try to get that triple crown, or do you embrace the temptation, I suppose, the motivation that there's a potential championship there?
No, it's what's in our control, and that's the performance to get a triple crown, which we know is a huge thing for Ireland as a nation. So we'll look after that through our process during the week, and then we'll sit back and have a good watch of the next games.
Thanks, mate.
Does it feel a little bit different insofar as that it's like there's kind of a cup final feeling to the whole week, which is unusual for a Six Nations?
Yeah, it's fast, isn't it? As I said before, it's again you can come in together back on Sunday night, Monday morning into training, and you can just feel the edge around the place. It's a nice feeling to be. That's where we all want to be. As I suppose the players in the management group want to be part of these big games that have got real importance to them. So. As I said, there's lots of excitement, a little bit of nerves, as you can imagine, and some good edge around the place. And
as an attack coach, what were your thoughts on the Scottish attack at the weekend?
Oh, it was good to watch. I enjoyed it as a rugby fan. I enjoyed watching the game 50-40. What a score! Plenty going on, and I thought they'd done a great job in terms of the attack, getting the ball to space and expressing themselves. So I'm sure they'll come here with lots of belief and confidence around what they've been able to do over kind of the last 3 weeks after a tough start like we had as well.
Andrew, looking back to the England game, what is it like as an attack coach to see your attack kind of come to fruition like that and gaps appearing everywhere? What was that 80 minutes like for you?
I think you saw the photos of the box. It was quite exciting stuff. And it was great to be outside in an arena like that. It was my first time there. What an amazing stadium, and to hear the Irish supporters there was just incredible. I'd never kind of had that away feel of the game before. To hear the singing from the Irish supporters, it was amazing. So on that point, we need that same atmosphere this week at the Aviva. It makes a massive difference to the group to hear everyone singing and behind their team. On the attack, it was great to see the boys express themselves, to get the ball to space, to see Big Stu at the line offloading the ball, creating for our attack, to see Jamison running with the ball from 9, to see Robert Ballacoon using his speed on speed with Tommy O'Brien. It was just nice to see boys expressing themselves, and I suppose showing a bit of their uniqueness is what we want to encourage as coaches.
Is that game a good example of what your attacking philosophy looks like, or what you want it to look like?
That would be a good start, wouldn't it? A good start point, yeah. Again, we want to try and get back to that level, but we want to use that as a benchmark that we can grow from. And if you look back at the Wales performance, we weren't quite as sharp with some of our work off the ball. That was something that was really impressive against England. We were working off the ball hard, which meant we were seeing pitches early, communicating things really well, and then off the back you execute really well. So we'll be driving that this week.
Thanks. And just finally for the live section, Luke.
Hi, Andrew. Obviously, Scotland's confidence is sky high. Would you say it's the best Scottish team to come to Dublin?
It'd be hard for me to answer that with my history, but I'd say listening to what they're saying as a group, that their belief is as high as has ever been, according to everything that's coming out of the group, and so it should be. As I said, the way they've performed over the last 3 weeks has been good rugby. So I'm sure it'll be up there with one of the better teams that have travelled over to these shores. Yeah.